Hey guys, welcome to the video. So I've gone out for just a cheeky overnight camp in my local woods. Technically I'm not supposed to camp here, but we're just going to do that on the down low. But my wife's got the car this weekend because she's working a lot and she's going out tonight. So I've offloaded the kids, kept it nice and close because I can't drive too far. And I'm just going back to a place that I've been to a couple of times before. You would have seen it from one of my videos. I think it was one about raising your self-awareness. It could be the other one. No, it was the other one that I was talking about how to deal with loneliness. So I'm going back to that spot. This would be the third time I've been out there, out here. First time was that video when I did a hike up there. The second time I actually came up and did an overnight camp. And it was one of those times when I forgot to turn this microphone on because there's a switch on it. I've done that a couple of times. You think I'd learn, but yeah, I didn't that time. So I'm just going out there now. It is around 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday, so it's a really good time. And here in Ireland, the weather's been so good. I haven't even been walking for that long, but like I'm already sweating. Hang on, oh, just got to duck under this. Come with me. The bag. But yeah, check this out. Look, this is the sunshine and summertime in Ireland. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful green, the sun's shining. It's starting to set. This is a great time of the afternoon. So I'm just gonna wander down here. Just keep an eye out if anyone else is around so they don't see me ducking into the woods. So when I get down here, I'm just gonna sit there for a couple of minutes and just see if anyone's around. I'll just hang there and then I'll wander up to my spot and I'll catch you guys in a bit. I've said it before in other videos, but one of the things I really love about getting out and hiking the same place that I've been to before, oh my God, there's so many flies around. You probably see them. Geez, there's about 50 of them on my camera. Anyway, as I was saying, things I love about going to the same place throughout the year at different seasons is it looks so different. Oh my God, these flies. So this track that I'm walking on here, last I came here, it was winter time and it was wet and it had been raining. So it was all kind of dreary really. But now it's all green and flourishing. Oh man, look at these flies. This is crazy. I have to put some insect repellent on, I think. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot here. Flies. Look at this. This is a mountain bike track. Cuts through the woods. So last time I camped here, I did have one or two bikers come through. They come through really quick. And I was hoping they wouldn't notice me, and they did because they come by too fast. All right, so I'm almost here. I'll show you in a sec. All right, so I'm back at my spot. Yeah, I remember it being flatter. I remember the last time I was here, I did struggle because I set up my tent and I was on a little bit of an angle. So this time I'm going to set it up a bit different. I've got a new tent this time. Bought myself a one-man tent to just try that out. So I'll show you guys that in a sec. But yeah, so I'm just going to sit back and relax for a while. It's still early in the afternoon. I think it's around 5:30ish. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a coffee and just chill, enjoy the planes flying overhead. You know, you get out to nature and all you can hear is planes and stuff. But yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna have to put on some, some bug spray in a sec because these flies are insane. So I was recently in Denmark for a work conference there, and over there I couldn't find like milk to put in my coffee when I was in the hotel. So they've got these things, which is creamer. And so this is like powdered milk with other things. I think there's like palm oil and stuff like that in there. So I grabbed a whole bunch of them while I was in there. So I'm going to be using those for my coffee this time. I have brought out fresh milk before and it's usually lasted. I try and use it on the first day. I don't really go near it after it's been sitting out all night because I prefer have a little bit of milk in my coffee, but I'll try these. I didn't mind them. Like, they're okay. They serve a purpose, and that's the key. Like, if you're stuck, don't be a snob. Use whatever you can if that's what you want. It's like instant coffee. So I am a bit of a coffee snob. I used to work in the coffee industry back in Australia many, many years ago. I was like a coffee sales rep for about 3 years, and I loved it. Like, I made coffee. I taught how to make coffee. I was speaking to cafe owners and doing barista classes and things like that. And so back then, I wouldn't touch an instant coffee. These days, yeah, instant, whatever, I don't care. I'll have it if it's there, if it's available and there's nothing else. And I don't mind an instant sometimes, you know, just kind of break up the routine a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna put these in and see how we go. Milky coffee. Sometimes you just find some nuggets of gold when you're out in the woods, when you're out in nature. So here, look at this. Some people may look at that and see a tree, a fallen tree, a rock, and some beautiful moss. But what I see is nature's armchair. See? I have to remind myself sometimes when I come out is just to take time just to sit and rest and relax. Like, I love doing these videos. I love sharing these experiences with you guys. But sometimes I get so focused on stopping to record a shot or doing a pan of the woods or thinking about what I'm going to record next or setting myself up and fiddling around with the microphone cord and all those things that I just forget to sit and enjoy the woods. And I find that really hard sometimes because I struggle to switch off my brain because I always feel like I've got something to do. Like when I'm back at home, it's either going to work, working on my coaching business, family, kids, cooking dinners, getting the kids ready in the morning, cleaning up on the house on the weekend, you know, taking my kids to the playground. I actually have very little time for the things that I want to do, and I create the time as much as I can. Like, I still go to the gym and things like that, but when I actually get a chance, when I'm free, like when I'm away from the kids, I don't have any responsibilities, nothing to do, no one to answer to, just to sit and relax. I find it quite hard sometimes. So I can sit down for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, but I don't really relax because I'm thinking, right, like when I'm out like this, I'll be like, right, now I've got to go cook dinner, now I've got to go set my tent up, now I've got to go put my tarp up and things like that. So I've got to really try and just stop for a while, good 20 minutes, half an hour, just to sit, just to breathe and just relax and just take it easy and just enjoy being out. And I'll still record a few things as well. That cream is not too bad. It's not too bad. Like, I mean, it does the job. It's certainly not as good as actual proper milk, but yeah, it'll do the job. I'll have to try and find some more. Like I said, I took a whole bunch from that hotel that I was staying in when I was in Denmark. Like to the point where I asked for extra in my room, and then I went down to the reception and asked for more as well, just because I knew I'd take it when I'm come out camping. But I might actually look to get some because it's pretty handy, it's lightweight, and it's easy to carry. So having said all that, I'm just going to sit back and just relax for a while. This is such a good spot. Like this nature's lounge chair is just fantastic. It's just the perfect size for me. My back is supported. I'm comfy. I could actually fall asleep here. I probably will. Anyway, yeah, I'll sit here for a little while. Just try and relax and enjoy myself, and then I'll go set up my tent in a few minutes. All right, so I'm all set up for the night. Just got the tent up. I put my air mattress in. Got my sleeping bag in there as well. And I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm actually testing out a couple of new things that I got. So I got this new tent recently, literally in the last week or two. This is the first time I've actually taken out. My old tent was actually a good one. Like, it still works fine, but it's 20 years old. And I was just looking to get one which is a little bit more compact. Now I thought this was going to be a little bit more compact once it's rolled up. So it's less bulky on my pack, but it's actually not. It's about the same size as my 2-man tent that I've got at home. But hey, doesn't really matter that much. I did want to get like a camouflage type of pattern on it, so it blends in with the surroundings a little bit more, just for those times when I want to get a little bit more stealthy. And it looks pretty snug. Like I said, my air mattress fits in there quite nicely, and it's almost pushed up against the side there. So I got a feeling, because like I'm 6'4", I find that when I'm sleeping in the tent, I tend to roll off a little bit, or I slip off a little bit. So I think being up against the side might actually help, but we'll see. So I'm looking forward to testing it out tonight and to see how it goes. I also got this new sleeping bag with a liner on the inside. Now, this is part of the British Army modular sleeping system. So this, which is the thicker, warmer winter one, that comes with this. There's also the inner liner as well, and it also came with a separate kind of summer one. And the idea is to get the maximum out of the system itself. You have all three. So you have the big one on the outside, the summer one on the inside, and then the liner on the inside of that one. And that provides a lot of warmth from the cold nights. And that's the reason why I wanted it. I wanted to get, like, first of all, a thicker sleeping bag, because the one that I was using before was just from Trespass. Because I actually forgot to bring a jumper or a fleece today. So all I have is this, 2 layers, and I'm hoping this is going to give me what I need. The other thing I'm testing out is my new stove. So it came in this. I got this from Amazon. It's the Otterland. It's the same brand as the one I had before, and I was just looking for something a little less bulky in the pack. I thought this was going to be a bit smaller, so it's still a little bit bulky in the pack, but the other one was like this and this. So that's better. And the stove itself is quite good. It just unfolds like this. A couple of little legs. If I can get that, there we go. There. So that's it, almost looks like a little UFO. And so with that, I'm going to get started on some dinner because I am hungry. See you in a sec. Need salt, that's all right. It's a tin of Tesco beef and vegetable stew. No, soup, sorry. Chunky. Not bad. But it's a tin of soup. I do have a Irish stew, like another can of Irish stew there, which I'll probably get into later on, but it's okay. A deer just ran past. I see deers every time I come to this place. This one was really close, it literally just ran past there. Nothing better than a nice hot meal in the woods, especially when you've got nature's armchair here. So I did bring my firebox stove with me. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to use it today because I did want to be a little bit more discreet, but you know what, I just went for a walk and I just felt, you know what, I'm going to make a cup of tea over the fire, chill out by it, and then just shut in for the night. So yeah, more creamer. Hey, good morning. So it's good, relatively good night's sleep. I woke up a couple of times. That was one time when nature called, which I just put off going outside for as long as possible, but I just had to do it in the end. And then went back to sleep, which was quite good. But I'll tell you what, the sleeping bag is good. Sleeping bag this is probably the warmest I've been when I've been out on a camp. But it is summertime at the moment as well, so it's not exactly like it's the coldest nights around, but I was warm last night, which is nice, and it was actually very nice compared to other ones. So that was good. There's a lot of condensation in the tent though. I could feel it. So I think next time I might have to leave a window open or something just to get some air in. I probably had around 6 hours sleep, but it was interrupted sleep as well. I think some of the air from my air mattress isn't in there anymore, so my hips and my butt is hitting the ground. Anyway, I'm going to get up, make a coffee, have a stretch, because my back is a bit sore at the moment. Yeah. Cool. I'll see you in a sec. So when I was out here last night with the little fire going, I noticed it was a few drops of rain was starting to come down. So I was like, oh, it's going to rain tonight, which is, you know, it's island, so it's pretty common that it might rain at some stage. So I did a mad dash to try and get the tarp up, a bit of a shelter on top of the tent, just in case, and it didn't rain. But it's nice to have it up though. But you just never know. When you're an island, you just never know. It's just, you can expect it to rain pretty much once throughout almost every day, even on a hot summer's day. I was actually out with the kids recently. We went to the playground. We walked up there. It was hot. It was warm. The sun was out. There's barely a cloud in the sky. When we got there, it started to bucket down rain. So we're hiding in like a little kid's tunnel there. And then it cleared up again. So we played around for a while. And then while coming back, we got absolutely drenched. And this is the middle of summer. So that's to be expected in Ireland. But it didn't rain last night, which is good. It actually felt like there was more moisture and condensation inside the tent than there was outside. So, yeah, I'll have to make sure I open the vent or something throughout the night just to make sure I've got a bit of airflow going through. Anyway, I've just had my coffee. I'm going to probably pack up soon. I might chill out for a little bit. I'm in no hurry to leave, but yeah, I might just chill out for a bit and then I'll pack up and then I'll start wandering back. Anyway guys, look, thanks so much for checking out the video and watching it. Feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.